Okay. All right. Moving on. Kandi Burruss recently admitted that Boyz II Men was the most difficult artist she's ever worked with. And people were kind of surprised about this. On Instagram Live, Kandi responded. She said, no, she talked about it. She goes, I hate to do it. I hate to do it. And there's no love lost. I mean, this is like 100 years ago. She's saying it was a long time ago. So it doesn't even matter now. But she said, I had a bad experience in the studio with Boyz II Men. Boyz II Men members Wanya Morris caught wind of her comments and responded with this. Let's take a look.
A little bit harder to work with her. You know what I'm saying? I think we did another song with Shakespeare that she was a part of. We recorded the songs. They went on the album. But to me, personally, I just, I could take her or leave her.
And there you have it.
Well, it sounds like they, you know what? And guess what? Sometimes things don't work out between people. Right. And neither one of them trashed each other. They were like, it didn't work out, and they were difficult. I see that as an adult way of not seeing eye to eye. What do you think, Syleena?
I agree. You definitely not going to like everybody that you work with. It's just the way it is. People are people, and everybody has their own.
Like you say, everybody don't interact the same. Yeah. You know what I mean? Some makeup artists you like, some you don't.
Doesn't mean they're bad people. Just
right. And can I also tell you too that it also matters when you catch people at certain stages in their career. They may have worked with each other when they were young, and everybody came in the room with a head this big, and and that what caused them to bump heads. I've worked with some people that is like I was looking forward to working with. I remember doing Out All Night back in the day, and some of the music artists would show up and be kind and fun, and afterwards we would go out and have a drink, and then other ones you were like, oh wow, like they wouldn't even make eye contact with you, and so it just depends on where. It sounds like they probably worked with each other when they were both young. They probably could work with each other now as adults, and it would probably be a different experience.
And I wonder how things were for Kandi being a female songwriter back then when it was a very male-dominated situation. So there's probably a lot of things I went to. But you know what? Kudos to them for handling it both like adults, because they both could have snapped on each other, but they did not. And I like them both. We're going to take a...
It must have been honest. You know what I mean? So they both felt the same way, and they both was like, that was then, it was not good. Okay, great.
Moving on.
Yes.